Hello and good afternoon. Nice meeting you once again. Today we're going to be looking at translatewiki.net. How do we translate English into other languages, especially into our language Gurenɛ? So we're going to be using the site translatewiki.net. So I just type the site translatewiki.net. Now, once it loads, this will be the interface you'll be seeing. Now, you would see become a translator, enter your account details. So here I don't have an account, so I have to create an account. I'll just hit on create an account. Here my create an account, then I hit on login. Okay. Now to log in, I just enter my username. If you were not having an account, as you could see here, you will just enter your username and your password and your email address. So here you enter your username, your password, your email address, then create an account to be made visible. Now, once created, you will now log in. So here I'm logging in. Incorrect password. Okay, here supposed to be shittable, not shittable. All right, I am logged in now. Now, once logged in, I'll come and click on translate. This is the interface. Now we have all these buttons for you to, all these projects for you to edit. But currently, we would want you to edit or translate Media Wiki, because that is the most common one that we want to use to get the interface of our Gurenɛ Wikipedia, having every text in Gurenɛ. So I just hit on translate. Now, once I hit on translate, you know we can't translate from English to English. So here it is translate to English. That is why I'm getting the error message. Translation to English is disabled. English is a source language. Suggest improvement at support. So I just come here, tap on the drop down arrow. Then here I'll search the language. So if I was going to translate into Dagbani, I just type Dagbani. Dagbani is out, so I'll tap on it. But here I want to translate into Gurenɛ. So I'll write my Gurenɛ here. Good, I have Gurenɛ. As you can see, Gurenä, fra. Now, once it opens this way, you are going to see a bunch of text. But the most important thing here to note is the message group. Now you have to hit on all. Under all, you would have to choose most commonly used, most important messages, which is under Media Wiki. Then you tap on it. Now, if you tap on it, this is what you are going to be seeing. Any other user who logs in is also going to be seeing this same text. The system wants to see the consistency with our translation. For example, if we all call Sunday, the another person is Monday, then the
Hello.
We would have to solve this problem at the WhatsApp group to be able to come out with one common term that will be understood by all. How do we translate sun in Gurenɛ? So sun, maybe we could say la.
Okay, I think we lost him, and so all he was saying is that you click on the language that you want to translate, and then once you select your Gurenɛ, all the text will come. The most commonly used messages will come. You search it by adding, yeah, I think he's back. So take over, come on. If you can hear me, please unmute yourself. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, and sorry for the network glitches. So for MON, which is an abbreviation of Monday, Atani, maybe we could make it Ata or Atan. So Atan, you see that it is starting with a capital letter M. So it is ideal that when you're also translating, you start your translation with a capital letter. So Atan, maybe if this is how it's supposed to be abbreviated or abbreviated for MON, then I hit on publish. If not, if I feel like this is not good for me to translate now, where I have to look at the word some other time, I just hit on skip to next. Now, at this side of the screen, sometimes you get some text that explains or describe what you are translating. In this case, we don't have it here. Perhaps I have to reload in order to see. Okay. So we have all, translate, untranslated, outdated, and translated. Now, all means all. It contains the translated, the untranslated, the outdated. So I will always advise that you leave your button on the untranslated so that you only be looking at words which are not translated yet. Now, if you hit on translated, it only shows you words which are already translated. So these are some of the words that are translated. I think main page, we translated it as Sadozo, edit as Male, January as Solmi Maraga, January, February, Solmi Maraga, February, March, Solmi Maraga, March. That is how we do it. There are some words you cannot translate, so you have to translate it because the lunar months against the Gregorian calendar do not match. Sometimes you could be currently in Dagbon here. We are in Bugum. Today is the first day of Bugum, which is supposed to be January. But you see, with the Gregorian calendar, we are in August. Today is 10th August. So they are just so far apart. So the Gregorian calendar is different from the lunar calendar. That is how come you have here Solmi and Marga January, meaning the white man's month January. Here we are just translating it, but here we are making the January to be spelled as the way it's supposed to be spelled in our language. Not in the language of the white man, as in January, January, January. No. So let me come back to the untranslated. We need to look at some features there.
Okay, so we will follow up with the next session later. Thank you for joining. Bye.